Greetings, people. Salut, salut. How are they? Welcome back to another video on this channel. It's been a while. I know. I took a break off YouTube and I was consuming a lot of content. I wanted to see what other people were creating. I wanted to see what I was passionate about. And I got to discover that I had a soft spot for storytelling. That's why one of my first videos I'm coming up with is about storytelling. Shout out to a brother and a huge motivation, Chasa Kamga, for reaching out to me and of being of particular importance in motivating me to come back to YouTube. I really appreciate it, bro. Today's video will be about the storytelling of how I made my first 1 million francs CFA. That's not much, or that's much for a Cameroonian. That was about 1,500 euros. Okay, and I'll be narrating with you a story how I moved from Cameroon and how I got to that point. Okay, so 2013. I was a third-year medical student in back then the Department of Medicines and Biomedical Sciences of the University of Chang, now called the Faculty of Medicine and Pharmaceutical Sciences of the University of Chang. And yeah, I was a good science student, not a straight A student, yeah, but quite performant in science subjects, biology, chemistry, physics, and family, friends, teachers. They were obviously motivated me to consider medicine as one of the area of studies, which I did. And as time went on, first year internship, second year internship, hospital, the laboratory at the hospital, the pharmacy at the hospital, the maternity, the wards, the emergency units and all that, I discovered that what I admired most about medicine, I happened to suck at it, or I happened to not like it anymore, and that had to do with surgery, okay? So I was considering switching. And one important factor, let me not forget this, one important factor that contributed to me ever getting to this point of making that first million without basically working, okay, was an advice I received from my elder sibling, Dinga Diogens, who is a teacher. He told me this when I was still like in Form 1, Form 2. He told me, little bro, if you want to be a star, all you need to do is to become the best in your school or in your class, okay? And he also reiterated that there are no geniuses in the family, but if you work hard, you're gonna excel. That's an advice I took very seriously, because who does not want to be a star? Of course, we are all stars. We just have to live like one. We are all heroes. We just need to activate that part in us, okay? So I put on my best. I was working hard. I was working smart. I was studying. And it showed itself at ordinary levels result, at the advanced level result back then in JayBee womb, and continued right up to the university, higher institution of learning, where I was taking the course in medical school. And third year, I had an opportunity to apply for scholarship to study pharmacy at the University of Urbino. So the University of Urbino in Italy had a partnership deal between the University of Chang, the University of Camerino, and the University of Urbino, okay? So I was granted the scholarship, had to learn the Italian language. Fast forward, 2014, moved over to Italy. A whole different world, different culture, the food, racism, and other things that I will not be talking about in this video. I had to still continue focusing on studies, no matter the language barrier and other aspects. I still maintain focus. And then came another opportunity to get a scholarship under this scholarship, and this time it was coming up with a monetary value, so it was more interesting. I heard that, oh, the monetary value could go as far as 1 million francs. Okay, so I applied. We're 7 of us Cameroonians beneficiary of this scholarship under this university in Italy, and then we applied. Just 2 of us, and I was among. We made this scholarship. So that's how I made my first 1 million francs CFA. Fortunately or unfortunately, I got to know that that money was not entirely mine. Two of us made that 1 million. That was 2 million francs, but it was supposed to be divided among the 7 of us. So do the math. 2 million divided by 7. I became broke again. Okay? But it taught me a lot of lessons about solidarity, being your brother's keeper, and all that. We were out there in a strange war, and financial support was of huge importance, not just to myself, but to everybody. Okay? So why am I sharing this story? Why am I sharing this experience? It's just to tell you, everyone watching this, especially the young ones, be it in school, put it up. Put out the best performance, put out your best, work hard, work smart in whatever you're doing. Be it in your studies, you can be the best, either in a particular course, or in a couple of courses, or in all the courses. Why not? I was never a straight A student. My mates can testify, but I had my point where I excelled, okay? Yeah, so that's how I even discovered my passion for pharmacy. Because even back in the first year of medical studies, I always had that soft spot for medications and how they are used. I was that guy that my mates, be that in the first year, who hit me up wanting to find out what treatment they could recommend to their cousin who had chlamydia, and I was happy to give the best recommendations for them, okay? So that's how I discovered my interest in pharmacy, which has to do with medications, not just the knowledge, but the manufacturing, and also mostly the dispensation, the safe usage, and so many other pharmaceutical care, other aspects that I might be discussing on this channel. Okay, so in whatever you're doing, this is the take-home message. This is the value I have to add to you watching this. Put in the best. Whether you're a content creator, whether you're a teacher, whether you're a healthcare provider, whether you're a politician, whether you're a parent, put in your best, excel, a cleaner in whatever you do. And that's how you live your star. That's how you shine. So to motivate you who's on the books, do your best, study smart, study hard. Okay? And I know it's been a while I've not been creating on this channel, but I plan to create more videos on storytelling, sharing my experiences, and many more. Okay? Fast forward, after graduation, back, I had to move to Cameroon. A story I'll be telling you up next, how I moved back to Cameroon, and I regret it. Oh, almost regret it. Oh, I'm almost regretting it. So stick back, hit that subscribe button if you want to listen to more. Hit the comment section and drop a comment, whatever inspires you, whatever motivates you, or what. If you've been a fervent listener on this channel, tell me what content you would like me to create more on. And more videos will be coming. I'm also considering doing some reaction videos, which most of you might find interesting, okay? Because I've been consuming a lot of content and I have seen some awesome videos on Africa and other topics that I'm particularly interested in that I'll be giving my reactions to. Okay? Until you come my way again, I remain Gino. Stay safe, be nice, be smart, and patriotic. Over and out.
Fine picking and she got a fine thing. You remember you well.